Who the fuck has been doing drugs in here?
Here's the situation, guys. I accidentally got really, really high on a Thursday evening. It is midnight. I had about 3 times more of the THC than I usually do. And I think it's time to give it a rest. I already got. I was high at a therapy session. Those are giant red flags. And then tonight, I came in here and I impulsively drank almost an entire bottle of the THC juice when I know that what I need is about a fourth of it. So I think that this has come to its natural end. And, don't be surprised if you see me struggle with this a couple more times, but I'm officially in the okay, I'm done, I'm quitting stage of relapse. So let's celebrate that. And what end of a relapse is complete without some dramatic getting rid of the drugs? I finally feel like my hair is starting to go back to normal. Do you remember how long it was? It was down to here. But this is like the first day where it's felt like maybe my hair was going back to normal, except for these bangs, which I'm just gonna cut, honestly. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, right. The THC drinks. Well, I only have two, and I'm gonna dump them both out very dramatically because why not? I'm just gonna take a little sip. That's right, it's over. It's over. I need my clear head back, and I need to not be living with the guilt of knowing that I'm doing something wrong. I'm gonna take a tiny sip of this one too. Goodbye. Sucks. It sucks. Over. It's fucking over, guys. Never again. Until the next time. Pop quiz. What's the difference between shame and guilt? That was the topic at DBT tonight, and I was wrong. Shame is when you do something that you think will ostracize you from other people. It will make other people not like you and make you out of place socially. Guilt is when you've done something that violates your ethical code. So you can feel guilt, but not shame. For example, I did the THC drinks, and that violates my ethical code because I take care of myself and I listen to my doctors. And I'm sober and I'm working through my problems. It's a part of my identity. And instead, I'm doing something that hurts me. That's against my own morals. Being kind starts with yourself. Of course, I mean, it's not black and white. I understand why I've done this because I'm an addict and I was having a hard time and I didn't have the tools in my toolbox, which is what the DBT sessions are for. But anyway, so I feel guilty about it, but then I also feel shame about it because if anyone found out that I was actually, I shouldn't be including this in a YouTube video. Fuck. Well, we're gonna have to see how good my editing skills are. Do you guys think I should name my plant? Look at how much she's grown. Like, look at how big this sprout is. And it's got this leaf that's unfurling. And not only that, but there's 2 leaves that are unfurling because I've got another sprout over here. They're gigantic. I'm so proud. This was immediately my child. I've never owned a plant before. It's so magical. Look at it. It's beautiful. And here's another beautiful child of mine. He doesn't like the flash in his face. He's been feeling skinny to me. And he's also been really stinky. So I think that I'm going to totally freshen up his litter box, change all the litter out. Totally fresh box. And then I'm gonna clean his butthole with some baby wipes. And I'm going to give him some extra prescription food in his feeder because he is not expelling his anal gland juices with his poop like he's supposed to. Sorry about the rock tumbler noise. And so he needs bigger, thicker poops. That's right, to help his butthole. Alright, well, it's the next day, and I sure seemed like I was having fun there, didn't I, last night? But you know who didn't have fun? That would be me today. Waking up after 5.5 hours of sleep, still high, and having to go to work. I was supposed to go to film club tonight, and I didn't because I was so exhausted that I just couldn't convince myself to get out of bed after work. And I struggled all day with thinking that I should go to the store and I should buy more THC drinks, but if I can avoid the back and forth will I won't I stage of the relapse, that would be great. And I feel like the videos are a really good way to help me. So I stayed at home, I did some cleaning, I stretched, I brushed my cats, and oh, and last night I did indeed wipe his butt with baby wipes and clean out his litter and vacuumed. Can you turn this way? There's my pretty boy. And he was very happy for that. I gave him more healthy food, and I cleaned his water dish and gave him ice cubes, all the things that kitties love, and he has been very cuddly today, so I think that he's a happy boy. But I wasn't a happy girl today. Feeling real depressed, but that's natural. I've been high for about 3 weeks, so gonna have a bit of a hangover, but thank God it's Friday. I'm going to sleep to my heart's content overnight. Sleep as late as I want. Sleep as many hours as I need to in order to recover, because you know how I keep track of my chores and stuff? Well, my chores say that I only went to bed on time 2 days this week, which means that on 5 days out of the past week, I've gotten less than 8 hours of sleep, and that adds up, and I'm an especially sensitive person. So I just need to start taking care of myself. This will pass, and thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.